Hello, I'm Northstar. I am the Chief Marketing Technology Officer of Friday Viral, and this is Friday Viral Crypto YouTube channel. So real quick, I want to tell everyone who has subscribed to this channel, thank you for doing so. Currently, this channel has 54 subscribers. It's a brand new channel. I just started it a little bit over a month ago from the date of this video right here. And thank everyone that I've met in person, that I was able to actually text links to come to the channel and check out the video. Make sure that you subscribe to this channel. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, get us a thumbs up, and share it with your people. This is a review video for the DeFi Crypto Class. That was the first video published on this channel. All right. So we're going to go through the subjects or as you want to say, the bullet points of the video and just, do a brief cover of DeFi, decentralized finance, what it is and things of that nature. All right. So first off, let's go ahead and talk about the videos on this channel. All right. So I got my laptop here and I'm going to go through some of the parts. So you're going to see this, matter of fact, on the graphic, as you see right here, right next to it, you'll see a video come up. And as I scroll, talking about the videos and things like that. So we have the DeFi Crypto Class for entrepreneurs and business owners. This video was created for any and everybody to view. So I just titled it that way because since DeFi is non-traditional banking, which is basically banking at your fingertips, the reason why I had titled it about entrepreneurs and business owners is because I'm a business owner. I'm an entrepreneur. So I knew that this would touch home with people of that nature. But if you're someone who just has a dream and, you want more access to money, this is for you. All right. So you can watch that video in whole. It's a little bit over an hour. It's like an hour and 9 minutes, hour and 10 minutes or something like that. But if you have trouble watching long videos, I also have a playlist of 9 videos. It's 9-part video out of the DeFi Crypto Class, right? So those would be like, let's go through the subjects. You have part 1, which is DeFi, Decentralized Finance. And then you have part 2, which is what is banking, talking about what is a bank. Then you have part 3, which is what's important for you to know about banking. And then you have part 4, which is the power of DeFi, banking using crypto assets. Then you have part 5, which is the future of finance with cryptocurrency and DeFi. And then you have part 6, DeFi loans and lending, and the proof of concept and everything like that. And then part 7 is crypto wallets. Then you have part 8, which is DeFi optimization, how to optimize DeFi while using it. And then part 9 is NFTs, talking about non-fungible tokens. That's what an NFT stands for. So let me real quick introduce you to this wall right here behind me. All right, this wall is, wow, sorry about that. This wall right here is dedicated, as you can see, NFTs, DeFi. Then we got blockchain cryptocurrencies, top 100 cryptocurrencies, proof of concept, and then the metaverse, right? And what's going on with that? All right. So why is this important to you, or why should it be important to you? In a nutshell, we all want more money. We all need more money, right? Because in order to live life day to day, that means, sustain ourselves with a roof over our head. If we have a business or a side hustle, whatever it is that we want to do, bottom line is we need money for it. I mean, there's not much, in this life nowadays that you can do for free. I mean, there's a lot of things you can do for free that doesn't cost any money, but I'm talking about the day-to-day sustaining, and anything that you have, any ideas that you have, you're going to need money for it, right? Now you can go the traditional route by doing things like asking your friends and family for money to borrow. You can go to a bank, or you can go to some sort of financial outlet and try to borrow some money that way. A lot of people have messed up credit. So if they are capable of getting a loan, they're going to pay extremely high interest rates. So in a nutshell, this is basically what it's about, whether you have good credit, bad credit, whatever. This gives you access to more money. This gives you access to be able to do things in a more efficient and bigger way, if that's what you want to do. And I'm saying as far as size wise, okay, it's all based on one thing, a crypto asset. That's all you need. You don't have to do any credit checks. You don't have to get any approvals or anything like that. Your approval is just simply having a crypto asset that is accepted on a DeFi platform, meaning to use, right, to borrow against, okay? Because there's like different DeFi platforms have different crypto assets that they accept on that platform to borrow against or whatever. But it's just the way that they're structured. But when it comes down to using DeFi, it's fairly easy. All you need is a crypto asset. So when we talk about banking, right? When we talk about banking, what is a bank? You are the bank. You don't realize this. You don't know this because most people don't know this. They don't teach you this. The only way you're going to find out is either talking to someone who's knowledgeable about banking and who is willing to tell you the truth about banking. Like certain things, like I'm going to just keep this real. Most bankers, right, don't know that you are a banker. It's you. Most bankers don't know that when they're dealing with you, they're dealing with the bank. Okay. And I'm not saying this at my own, just like pulling this out the air and just saying this. This is like for real. Okay. And this is by law. When you watch any of the videos that I have published on this channel in regards to decentralized finance, I talk about it throughout the video. And there's a large portion of the video that dives deep into DeFi, the definition of DeFi, and banking. And I tell you this because you have to know this. If you're going to be anything that you get yourself engaged with, anything that you do, you need to know about it, because the more you know, the more you grow and the more you can do. You understand? If you have limited knowledge, then you're limited on your ability to be able to do whatever it is you want to do. Okay. You can have all the wild ideas in your mind that you want, but it doesn't make any difference if you don't know how to execute to get not only bring the idea to fruition, but to, make it thrive. Right. Because a lot of ideas, they fall by the wayside. They die because a lot of times the connectivity that people need isn't there, and it's mainly through a lack of knowledge. And then, of course, networking is the other thing. But overall, it's usually because people have a lack of knowledge, right? Many years ago, I was taught by a private banker. I had a mentor who was a private banker, and he was, a private banker at the highest level. He taught me everything that he knew about banking. Now, at the time, I could not take the knowledge that I gained and, do all the high level things at that time because, I didn't have the access that he had. But he always told me, when you see the opportunity, when the time comes, because he said there's going to be a time where you're going to have the opportunity to be able to use this knowledge, and you need to dive in and, go deep. So DeFi is that. It's banking at the highest level. All right. So basically you have the same ability to make the kind of money that people on Wall Street make, or even some of these hedge funds make, because of what you are able to do through DeFi. DeFi is only two-sided. Okay. It's two-sided. DeFi, you can be a lender. DeFi, you can be a borrower. If you are a lender, you just put up your crypto asset to lend out to people. If you are a borrower, you can, basically take out a DeFi loan for whatever your need is. And all you need is a crypto asset, an acceptable crypto asset. And you can do that by simply just buying it, the asset that you need, right? And then doing what you need to do through the DeFi platform. All right. Now, in the videos that I talked about, as I scrolled before, as you see right here on the side, all the videos that I have published on this channel will walk you through what is DeFi so that you have a comprehension of it. It will walk you through understanding the steps, right, and the requirements. Like you see right here. Let's see, where is it at? Proof of concept. Boom, right there. Okay, as you see right here where it says proof of concept, I have put together a web page that is only accessible through watching that video, right? And that link is on every video that I publish. It's even on this video right here. And it takes you to what's called the first class bonus page. The first class bonus page, there's 3 offers on there for $7 entrepreneur, live from my smartphone, and learn how to get rich online. All right. Now, I'm not going to walk through that and explain all that stuff to you on this video, because if you watch any of those other videos, as a matter of fact, if you watch the bonus page video, there's a video called DeFi Crypto Class bonus page. If you watch that video, it will tell you everything that I'm talking about as far as the first class bonus page and the bonuses that come along with accessing it. But my point of telling you this and saying this, and why I pointed out this proof of concept, is because on that web page has all this information, everything, from NFTs to DeFi to the steps to DeFi, the proof of concept, crypto wallets, and all that stuff, right? And I put it on that page because in order for you to get involved in this, you need to educate yourself at the highest level that you can. Okay. And I've laid this out for you and made it easy for you so that you can be able to do that. All right. Now, the other thing is that you have a lifetime access to this page. All you have to do is bookmark the link. And anytime, like say if you happen to misplace the link, like you can't find it or something, you can always come back to one of these videos, go in the description section, click on the link, and it'll take you straight back to that page. And you can read the information. You can consume the information at your own pace and learn what you need to know. So that way, when you engage with DeFi, decentralized finance, you'll know what you're doing. You're not just going in it blind. You're not going into it at a disadvantage. Now, let's talk about cryptocurrency real quick. Okay. Let me see real quick. All right. Right here. Let's talk about cryptocurrency. Now, let's see. Top 100 cryptocurrencies right there. Now, cryptos, you can buy them, and you do this with the intent to optimize your money, right? You want to make more money on your money. Okay. When you buy crypto, that's the idea. Now, you can go into it for long term or short term, but you got to educate yourself on the cryptos. The reason why I'm really focused on DeFi, right, is because it is banking. Like you are the bank. Let me explain this to you. You as an individual, by law, are a bank as described by the law definition of what a bank is. Okay. You have the same access, the same ability as an institution. That means a building, right, where they bank at. You have those same capabilities. The only difference is you are at a severe disadvantage, right? Because you don't have their access to the systems that they use or the network of banks and bankers that they do deals and trades with and all that stuff. But see, the beautiful thing is with DeFi, you now become the institution, because all you're doing is using a crypto asset. You're going to either be a borrower or a lender. And then in some cases, you can get fancy with it and start doing some other stuff, and you can offer it to the market through a DeFi platform. Okay. But that's like, when you start getting more advanced and things like that. I keep it pretty basic, telling you about the basics of DeFi, decentralized finance, so that you will have a depth of understanding, to give you a strong enough comprehension. So when you get into it, you'll know exactly what you're doing. And as you can see right here on the side, I'm going through what's offered on this channel, right? So that you can basically watch the subjects that you're interested in and learn about it. But I would advise you to do one of two things, which is simply watch the video, the DeFi Crypto Class video. It's an hour and 10 minutes long. Okay. If you have trouble getting through the entire video, I created a playlist of 9 videos that were taken, clips that were taken from the entire DeFi Crypto Class. And I broke them up into 9 videos by subject, so you can watch one piece of content at a time. Some are very short, some a little longer, but for the most part, you'll be able to learn, and you don't have to sit around for a whole hour and 10 minutes if you have trouble doing that. So I've tailored this for people who don't care about watching an hour video and it doesn't bother them. And then for those of you who have, trouble getting through a whole hour, just, sitting still or whatever it is, or focusing or whatever it is, that, your time may be limited. So I tailored that for you. Then I put up some more videos just so that, if you want to get more specific about certain things within DeFi, I tailored those for you too. Okay. So in this review video, like I said, I just talked about all of the videos on the channel. Let me go back to my laptop real quick. All right, so on the channel, you'll see, like I said, I have the DeFi Crypto Class video, and then there's a 9-part video, and then I have a highlight video. Now, this highlight video is a very rapid pace video. All right, it's a highlight of the DeFi Crypto Class. But what I did is I took all of the points, clipped them together, and I mean, it's firing off the information to you like, right? So for those who like, receiving stuff like that, boom, I've done that for you. Plus, I have the clips about the DeFi Crypto Class bonus page, which you can check that out. It'll explain the bonuses plus what you receive from the page. Then you have steps to a flash loan. Now let's get into that, okay? About this. There's something called flash loans, and what a flash loan is in a nutshell is basically you don't need any asset whatsoever. All you have to do is create what's called a protocol stack, right? Which is a set of commands that you put together, because it's basically buy sell actions, right? That you put together. You're going to go to a DeFi platform that offers a flash loan, which is Ava, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, and you're going to borrow however much you want to, right? It'll go through the set of commands, and at the end, you have to settle out at a profit. This means that you have to make money in order for it to go all the way through. And if you don't, then it'll just basically dissolve and the money goes back. And this is how the asset is, the amount that you borrow is protected, right? Look, this is basically like a bank allowing you to borrow money from them, because this is what I told you before. This is banking at the highest level. You have the same access, the same ability. Let me say it that way. You have the same ability as Wall Street and hedge funds. Okay. I know this is kind of foreign to a lot of you, but You hear about this all the time. If you watch any news clips or anybody or listen to anybody who's in the financial space and they talk about hedge funds and, Wall Street stocks, all that type of stuff, you hear a lot of these terms. Okay. When you do a flash loan, you have access to what's called a liquidity pool. The liquidity pool is basically a pool of money, right? And it could be millions of dollars, it could be hundreds of millions of dollars, and it could be billions of dollars. But you have the full girth, the full access of the liquidity pool. And all they're allowing you to say, hey, okay, you can take this money and borrow it, but here's the catch. It's one transaction. So you can't just take the money and then be like, okay, I'm gonna go over here and do this for a while and then try to make something happen. No, you have to set it up already. So then you say, okay, I want to borrow $3 million. Boom. You send it through the protocol stack. At the end, you got to be able to make some money. Once you make some money, then, you have your profit. And if you don't make any money, it just dissolves and the money goes right back. So either way, the money is paid at no risk to you. And this is the same thing that Wall Street does. They have liquidity pools that they borrow from and use and all that type of stuff, so that's all it is. Somebody just brought Wall Street and put it in your hand, pretty much, right? Okay. So with that being said, go ahead, check out the videos that you have not seen. All right. And if you have watched any of these videos, this review videos, just to remind you, hey, go and check out this information. For those of you who have not signed up on the email list, because in order for you to access the bonus page, when you click on the link, it's going to take you to a landing page for you to put in your first and last name, your email address. And if you want to leave your phone number, you can. The phone number is optional. OK, but first name, last name and the email. And then boom, you have access to that page forever. OK, plus I threw in $7 entrepreneur, which is three steps that three principles all entrepreneurs need in order for them to progress and succeed within their business. And then I'm giving you the ebook for Learn How to Get Rich Online. And then I'm giving you access, right? A free download to Live from my smartphone, which will be released as an NFT sometime this year. Okay. And that's, NFTs, metaverse and all that stuff. All this is big, but it's in your best interest to get into this, right? Don't be somebody sitting on the sidelines talking about, oh, I need money, this, that, and the third, but you're not doing anything about it when somebody brought it to your attention, like I have. Okay. I just want to help you out. That's my whole entire purpose of why I set this up, is because, look, most of us have been in positions where we needed more money and couldn't access more money for whatever reason. Okay. Some of you have good credit. Some of you don't have good credit. Some of you have a network of friends that could, lend you $1,000 or $10,000, or even family who can lend you $10,000 or 50 grand or something like that. But for most people, they don't have that. Most people don't have friends that can just give them $1,000. Most people don't have family members who can just give them $1,000. With DeFi, with cryptocurrency and DeFi, you have access to the kind of money that you've always wanted to be able to access. All right. The ball's in your court. I done set it up for you. So go ahead, check out the content. I'm Northstar. Thank you for checking this out. Make sure that you subscribe to this channel. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, get us a thumbs up. Get us a thumbs up and share it with your people. All right. Thank you. Talk to you later.